Okay, you're good. Initiate casting sequence. Today on the vlog, we are fishing for out of season muskies. No, just kidding, just kidding. We're catching smallies today in Northwest Ontario. It's been 2 weeks since we bass fished on the vlog, and the bass are now on beds. We got Darcy Cox from Tank Industries. While he is mainly a musky guide, he knows how to catch bass and pretty much everything else that swims. That is hopefully not going to be the biggest bass of the day. But I think we're going to crush him. We're going to give you guys some tips on how to catch spawning bass. I think we're going to catch a lot of fish today, so thanks for coming along. Okay, we're rolling. We've caught 1 bass on film so far. We're gonna go for 100 today. We'd settle for 50. Fish number 2, rock bass. Another rock bass. Come on. Oh yeah, hold that smallie. Come on. Okay. Number 13, rock bass are biting. Oh, that's a better bass. Not a giant, but best bass of the day. Doubled up on the Rockies, number 15 and 16. Yeah, boy! Another nice bass. I hope we got that. Boys, saw me eat it. Boys, it's some big ones. If I need to film a rock bass show, another trophy rock bass. Trophy rock bass? Another one. Add to the tally. Missed my GoPro for a couple there. We're probably 25 fish in, and we've been fishing for 45 minutes probably. This is crazy. I've never caught this many rock bass in Northwest Ontario. I didn't know this many existed. Smallies mixed in, not any monsters yet. We're just cruising shoreline now, and some fish are on beds, some aren't, but the warm water is key. There we go. Just like that. You can hire them for musky, hire them for rock bass. Perch, suckers. Okay, show me, what are you using? Why are you using it?
It's a jack all cross tail. Drop shot, killer. It stays in the place of where the beds are that we're seeing, and any of the other stuff, rocks, trees, stays in place, and you can just jiggle it there. It's pretty sweet. That's
pretty key. I'm using a hair jig. I was using a jerk bait. You can pause it in the spot, but eventually you have to keep moving it, otherwise you're gonna get snagged, or I mean, you could hop it over the bottom, but the thing about the drop shot is you cast it out and that weight sits right in the bed or right beside the tree, wherever you wanna fish, and you don't have to move it. You just shake that rod tip, the weight stays in place, and the fish come and eat it, so. Oh. And Darcy snagged in a tree. Well, okay, we're gonna keep fishing. We're gonna put the drone up and follow us for the next 20 fish. Update for you guys, it is raining as you can see. We're probably at 40 or 50 fish. I'm gonna have to do the counting in the footage. A lot more rock bass than I expected, a couple perch, but a lot of smallies. I'll explain kind of what makes the spot good. We'll put the drone up in a little bit and have a little tech talk, but for now we're gonna catch a couple more. Once the rain stops, we'll be back. So, we got an update for the folks, Darcy. What are we at?
Probably around 80, I think, now. And
do you think we're gonna make it?
I think so. I think it's possible. It's not gonna be in the time frame that we thought, but we're gonna do it.
Why do you think there's so many fish stacked back here?
It's like gonna be one of the warmest places in the lake. It's a completely cut off bay, and it's all really shallow with like perfect structure all the way around it. So they just move into here. The basin right outside is 70 feet. So they just stage somewhere else, burn in here to do their thing, and then probably leave right away, because it's all 4 feet. So nobody's gonna be hanging out in here too long, I don't think. So
yeah.
I'm
sure in a couple weeks this bay will be empty. But another reason this warms up so fast is that dark bottom. It's a dark, muddy bottom, and just like, you know, anything black takes the sunlight. And Darcy's got another fish. It's good. We're crushing them. We didn't know if we'd be able to get into this little back pocket once we got in. It started happening. Nice. Live on camera. Get him.
Come here.
Nice. Hold him up. Hold him way out.
Definitely spawned out looking fish.
Yeah. They're a little further along than on some of the other lakes. Give me one more horizontal hold with a hand underneath. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Another one for the total. This has been a fun day. That's the cool thing about some of these small lakes. You have no idea what to expect. We've never fished this lake before, and hopefully we're gonna have a 100 fish day. There we go. Darcy rigging. That bass just peed all over me.
Oh.
Every other cast. Ooh, nice bass. Say hello. Wait for it. Yeah. Awesome, sling him in. And we got the drone. Little drone action. Hold him up. Good side. He's got an ugly side. Nice. That is a big bass. That is by far the biggest of the day.
Totally. Good one.
A little spawned out maybe.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, that's good. There's a couple good ones back there.
For sure.
Awesome. Yeah, buddy. That's what I wanted to see right there.
Sweet.
Get him back. Okay, don't put him back yet.
Oh.
Oh, okay, he's gone. No slow-mo. That's okay. Hey, you caught him. That's all that matters. Our goal today was to fish some new lakes. We did that. First lake we blanked. Second lake, I think we're pretty close to 100 fish. I think we're gonna catch a couple more. We'll play back some of the footage and I'll do some counting. But I think we came pretty darn close to 100 fish in, it's 5 o'clock. We started fishing here at what time? 1 probably?
Yeah, 1-ish.
Probably in 4 hours, which is some of the fastest fishing I've had. A lot of rock bass, maybe a couple more than I would have liked, but smallie fishing was good. Couple good ones. I'll show you guys kind of what we looked at when we broke apart this new lake that we'd never fished before, and kind of show you guys what to look for spring smallies. So here's the lake, and right when we looked at it, we thought, okay, well, we want water that's a little disconnected from the main lake. This water in here we found out was 60, 70 feet deep. So that's gonna be the coldest. There's ice on there the longest. So we started checking some of these little pockets. First spot we went to was this little back bay. And even though it is sheltered, most of it was 20 feet deep, so that water stayed pretty cold. Next spot was to check in here, and we weren't sure if we could get through. It was really shallow water through that channel, but we made it through. As soon as we got through, it was super dark water, super muddy bottom, which made it warm up quick. And we found almost 70-degree water back here. So that's where a lot of those fish from the main lake flooded in to start spawning. Spent all day back there, and you know, wind can play a factor, but if you have sheltered areas, a dark bottom, I mean, that's where a lot of these fish are gonna come to in the springtime, and we put a smackdown on them. So we're gonna catch a couple more fish, and I think we're gonna call it a day, but it was just another great day exploring some little lakes. First lake we blanked, second lake here, 100 fish, or pretty close. We'll see what the records show, but thanks for watching. If you guys are not subscribed to Tank Industries, you gotta make sure to check him out. He's one of the premier guides on Lake of the Woods. And you know, he fishes for everything, not just muskies.
Yeah, rock bass mostly, for the most part.
Yeah, he doesn't book a lot of rock bass days, but if that's something on your bucket list, Darcy is your guy. He now has a spot. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow Darcy on Instagram, and we'll check you later.